Hello students, I welcome all of you to the digital platform of Nalanda Vidyalay. Myself Patel Pritesh, and we will continue second session of our 5th standard English poem number 2 with the title Rain in Summer. So dear students, in the first session we have completed the explanation of the poem and then exercise explanation means question answers explanation and new words with meanings. Here in the second session we will continue and we will discuss about the summary of the poem, and after the summary, yes, I will let you listen the original recitation of the poem. It's very short because our poem is also very short, so you can learn it and you can remember it how to read, or we can say how to sing this poem. What we have done in the first session, let's have quick recall. We have seen that yes, this poem is written by, the poet's name is H.W. Longfellow, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, in which he started the poem with a very simple language, and the poem is very simple, because everyone is suffering from the hot summer, and it is the first rain of the monsoon season, with the title Rain in Summer. So don't get confused. Rain in summer means this is the end part, we can say, the summer season, and it is the beginning part of the monsoon season, and this is the first rain of the monsoon season. So that's why it is welcomed by everywhere. So when the rain drops or droplets fall on the roofs, it can make a noise of tramp of hoofs, a kind of metal which is attached at the foot of the horse. When they make a noise, that noise is called tramp of hoofs. Then it gushes out to the overflowing spout. Spout means a kind of, we can say, tube like structure which is attached from gutter to the, we can say, bottom. So it is overflowing. Why overflowing? Because it is full of water, because the first rain is, we can say, very forcefully, the water is very forcefully, and that, we can say, little bit narrow pipe structure, it's full of water, so it is rushes out with a force. Then the rain droplets pours across the window pane. Across the window pane means it's, we can say, moves in a steady way, in a steady line. Then it also roars like a river. The rainwater passes through the gutter. Now, as I told you, there are two meanings of the gutter also. The portion over here, it is also called gutter, and the narrow portion, or you can say narrow passage also over here, it is also called the gutter. So the rainwater passes very forcefully through the gutter, and it's roaring like a river. And all of them welcome the rain. So this was the poem. So let's see the summary of the poem. Yes students, so let's see the summary of our poem number 2 with the title Rain in Summer. The poem title Rain in Summer. Summary is like that. In this poem by H.W. Longfellow, Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, the rain feels beautiful to the speaker after the hot and dusty days. Hot and dusty days means, because it is at that time, they all are suffering from that hot of the summer. We can say hot temperature, we can say heat of the summer, and these are the hot and dusty days. The rain comes down everywhere, both in the narrow lanes as well as in the wide and scorching hot street. So after the hot summer, we can say the rain comes and it fall everywhere, both in the narrow lane and the wide scorching hot streets. Wide means, we can say, having little bit space of that one. Scorching means very, very hot, fiery, we can say. It is welcome everywhere. It is welcomed everywhere. Then when it falls on the roof, the rain sounds like the hoofs of the horses. When it falls on the roof, The rain sounds like the hoofs of horses. As I told you, a kind of metal which is attached at the, or we can say fixed at the bottom of the feet of the horses. When it make a kind of noise, it's called, okay, hoofs of the noise of the hoofs of the horses. So when the rain drops, okay, we can say fall on the roofs, houses roofs, we can say it makes a kind of sound like hoofs of the horses. From the tube like openings, yes, from the tube like openings, the rainwater rushes out with great force. From the tube like openings, it is called spout. Okay, so we all have, okay, we fix it, a kind of tube like structure, okay, attached with the end of the roof, or we can say edge of the roof to the bottom, to the ground, so then the rainwater passes easily. So from the tube like openings, the rainwater rushes out with great force. Yes, because it is little bit narrow and the rainwater, okay, rushes out, we can say now, we can say in very overflow, it's already overflow, the spout, or we can say the tube like structure is already overflowing with the water. Then it falls continuously across the glass panes. It falls continuously across the glass panes of the windows. So yes, there are windows, and on that window panes or glass panes, okay, the rain droplets, okay, pours and pours, as I told you, okay, passes in, we can say straight line, okay, swiftly. But then down the gutters, the rainwater flows like a river, fast, broad and muddy. Okay, down the gutter, the rainwater flows like a river, fast, broad and muddy. Means down the gutter means, okay, through the gutter the rainfall, okay, so we can say rainwater, okay, flows like a river, okay, making a roaring sound, fast, broad and muddy. Muddy means full or covered in mud, okay, making a roaring sound. Yes, making a roaring sound, the sound of flowing water like a river, and everywhere it is welcome. Yes, and everywhere it is welcome. So in this poem, the poet, we can say H.W. Longfellow, describe the, we can say the welcome of the poem. Okay, the poem means the rain, welcome of the first rain of the monsoon season. So how it's look like, okay, how it flows, okay, from the street, narrow streets, or we can say wide broad scorching streets also. So these are the things, and he described in a beautiful manner. He was observing from the balcony, okay, he was observing everything, how the rain, okay, falls on the roofs, passes through the gutter, okay, overflowing from the spout. Now students, I think you all have understood it, and for one kind of more, I can say, activity, I will let you listen the original recitation of the poem, so you can listen it again and again to practice more. And after that one, okay, we will end the lesson, or we can say this session of the second poem. So let's enjoy the poem.
Rain in summer. How beautiful is the rain after the dust and heat, in the broad and fiery street, in the narrow lane. How beautiful is the rain. How it clatters along the roofs like the tramp of hoofs. How it struggles and gushes out from the throat of the overflowing spout. Across the window pane it pours and pours, and swift and wide, with a muddy tide, like a river down the gutter roars. The rain, the welcome rain.
So students, did you enjoy that poem? Yes, it's very short, and we have, we can say, very few stanzas, but the poem is written in, we can say, very easy or easy manner, or we can say easy language, and the, we can say, discrimination, or you can say the explanation of the poem is very good. Yes, so we will end this session here. You have to just write the question answers of this poem, okay, in your fair notebook. Okay, till then, thank you, goodbye.